out, man. Oh, Luewis Valdez. I'm just messing around with this one in the studio right now. Getting ready for the new album, so it's like a warm-up, you know what I mean? Get some too. Check it. Come on.
Hey, little mama.
Hey, mama.
I got some of that living water. You oughta come take a sip, baby, never thirst again.
Come on.
I'm on this track serving that
rock and roll. Rock and roll. Rock and roll.
Posted on this track
with the rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
My feet is on the rock. My name is on the roll. Sold to the highest bidder, bought me off the block. Righteousness slave. I died in 30 AD, so did my ego, so mummify my pride. And I'd be much obliged to introduce you to the tribe. Warriors come out to slay, eh? These Joel Osteens with their split tongue antics. Oh me, oh my, how big your eyes is. Big bad wolves in your lambskin Amanis. Truth so diluted that the chemical compound rearrange their structures and pour out lies. Seen the fear in your eyes, surprise, I am your worst nightmare, cause my Nike Airs is embedded in the rock of the flock. And I'm ready to roll on these clowns with no respect for the art form. Voltron on these pulpit pawns of Satan.
Hey, little mama.
Hey, mama.
I got some of that living water.
You
oughta
come on.
Come take a sip, baby, never thirst again.
We what?
I'm on this track serving that
rock and roll. That rock and roll.
rock and roll. Posted on this track
with the rock and roll. Rock and roll. Hey,
hey, little mama.
What's up?
Have you ever took a look at this gospel? Yeah, I bet it'll change ya.
I bet.
So come and take a hit of this
rock and roll. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. It's a problem, man. Hey, yo, I'm coming back again, son. Hey, check it out. 1, 2, 1, 2. Rock and roll, man. My feet is on the rock. My name is on the roll. Tag with the blood of the beast from Shiloh. These psycho cowards got no fight in their throat. They talk a good game, but they skills on low. But on the down low, y'all really feel your boy O. Seen you in the tabernacle, froze like ozone. But I'm a teddy bear, cute and cuddly with razor blade melodies. Lend me your ear, let's forget all your felonies. Your arguments filled with logical fallacies. Spiritual travesties, appalled by your audacity. Regardless of the obvious, I roll where the promise is. Rock solid continents in the midst of this decadence. 7 pence to the first one with some common sense. Since Obama's stint, y'all been caught up in his tent. The shade and his tone, how far we done go.
Hey, little mama.
Hey, mama.
I got some of that living water.
You
oughta
come on.
Come take a sip, baby, never thirst again.
We what?
I'm on this track serving that
rock and roll. That rock and roll.
rock and roll. Posted on this track
with the rock and roll. Rock and
roll.
Abandoning the truth just to not stand alone. Scared to confront, so you turn back home. Safe in your space or your shadow or your clones. I'm safe in the cleft of the rock. So jabroni, make like you don't know me and roll off my block. It's reserved for the followers of the way. The truth brings life, your truth brings strife. And knives to the back of your sisters and brothers. I tried, but the truth and the lies got cluttered. But thus says the Lord's flashing lights, and that boy good. But that boy would clean out his closet if his skeletons won't positive to negate the obvious. Oblivious sheep, welcome to the slaughterhouse. Best to swallow the scroll for you lose your soul. The doubt benefit was reserved for the weak. But time's up, chump, stand on your own.